This is MGT 16, Personal Ethics at Work, Class B00, start time at 11 a.m. Jake Mercado. Um, I have read the code of conduct of Porsche Company, and this is what it tells me about the company. So they highly value their responsibility. That was the main thing that they brought up within their code of conduct, especially within the table of contents. Is the main subjects they touch on are our responsibility as a member of society, our responsibility as a business partner, our responsibility in the workplace, and of course, support at the end. So you could definitely say that their core value, their number one core value would be responsibility. Um, the code of conduct is pretty well organized to where they have these sections categorized. For example, human rights. So in the human rights category, they give a background, corporate principle, like an employee contribution, and then an example. So they do this for every single subcategory, all right, the major different parts. Uh, but there is a scandal with Volkswagen since they are a major shareholder with Volkswagen, to where they failed to report emission standards in time to market shareholders, which created this huge scandal and it cost them $1 billion. Um, so their failure to responsibly report those skewed results for emissions cost them quite dearly and would be a hit at their ethics, especially within the code of conduct. So that is where they actually failed within the responsibility. Well, overall, Porsche very much tends to try to go the environmentally friendly way. For example, with their lithium mining, um, they do get suppliers from multiple different regions. They have 1,400 direct suppliers of production and then 5,400 direct suppliers of non-production materials. And this is coming from newsroom.porsche.com. Um, and they're also saying that by 2030, Porsche aims to comply with the strictest internal quality standards relating to sustainability, with 90% of production material purchases from direct suppliers, with a sustainability rating S rating. So that was a quote from Newsroom as well. And basically, S rating is the highest rating you could get for sustainability. And the fact that they're trying to go for 90% of the production material to be S rating is quite large, and is a huge task put on themselves by Porsche. But it goes to show that they are responsibly going for sustainability and want to have the cleanest environment possible. Within their code of conduct as well, they do have diversity and inclusion, political lobbying. Uh, they also got prohibition of corruption, so they don't want any corruption within their company, which I think is major because as we've seen in Wells Fargo, their incentives program led to corruption within the organization to where people were creating false accounts or opening new accounts without people noticing, which created a major problem and created an environment and a culture of dishonesty. So to sum everything up, Porsche places a huge emphasis on responsibility as one of their main core values, and they tend to apply this to every other aspect of subcategories. And it basically shows how they approach different situations. And I believe that's very good in the sense of, okay, we're responsible for this, this, and that. We need to uphold our standards. But at the same time, they did have that one scandal with the Volkswagen company. So that could be a hit at their ethics. But overall, Porsche is a pretty responsible company and a very straightforward company. And I feel like they're pretty transparent and have a good idea of what they're doing. Thank you.